The little boy in a cradle in the forest of Okoya is discovered by legendary Pokémon Zarude on a riverside. Zarude adopts the boy as a son and gives him the name Koko after being unable to leave him alone. After Koko is raised as a feral child, Zarude departs from his clan, which lives in a great tree deep in the jungle, a place where humans are not allowed to go. A decade later, Ash and Pikachu travel from nearby Mythical town to the forest of Okoya. Ash and Pikachu come across a research crew from the Biotope Company, a scientific organization that studies the jungle. While trying to catch a wild Cramorant, Team Rocket decides to infiltrate the organization after secretly following them and researching the Biotope Company and its leader Dr. Zed. Sharon works as a researcher for Zed. Zed is searching for a spring because it is said that its waters have healing qualities. Even though he and his father are forbidden from entering their region, Koko takes care of the Pokémon of the jungle and utilizes the spring at the enormous tree to heal them when they are hurt. Subsequently, Ash witnesses Koko fall from a waterfall after he was struck by lightning while swinging on a vine with a wild Squovit. Ash pulls Koko out of the water and takes him to the Pokémon Center in the Leaf town so that he can get treated. Upon awakening, Koko runs out of the building, terrified to see other people for the first time. Ash and Pikachu spend time with Koko around the town, assisting him in learning about humans for the first time. After learning that he thinks of himself as a Pokémon, later Zarude is confronted by Ash, Pikachu, and Koko, forcing him to acknowledge Koko's true ancestry. Soon after adopting Koko, Zarude took them to an abandoned laboratory where he discovered a picture of Koko as a baby with his human parents. Then Zarude departs and heads back to the Great Tree by himself. Zarude recalls showing Koko how to ask the jungle for assistance and receive a response. Ash takes Koko to the Biotope Company's offices, where they meet with Dr. Zed. After finding a wallet from the company at the shuttered facility, he discloses that Koko's true name is Al Molybden and that her parents are scientists Chrom and Fossa Molybden, who lead the group that conducted the research on the healing springs. But 10 years ago, Al was believed to have also died in a car accident that claimed the lives of Chrom and Fossa. When Dr. Zed looks through Koko's pendant, he finds partially garbled data that shows the Great Tree's image. Koko also runs to the Great Tree, distraught over the news of his parents' demise. Upon arriving to the Great Tree, Koko finds that Dr. Zed has implanted a tracking chip on him. Zed shows in with a massive tank that resembles a spider and his research crew, which Team Rocket has infiltrated. Zed uses his Ariados to detain Koko and Ash as they attempt to stop him. Then he throws them into the back of one of his trucks. Then he launches missiles against the Great Tree, causing holes to burst through which water shoots out in the spring. When Ash, Pikachu, and Koko confront Dr. Zed after they unintentionally assist Team Rocket in their escape from the previous Cramorant encounter, he has a psychotic breakdown and confesses that he killed Chrom and Fossa Molybden by running them off a road, stealing their supply of spring water and leaving them to perish in the explosion of their crashed car. This was done out of respect for the Zarude tribe. Zarude found the baby Al after Chrom and Fossa threw him down the river with a drive that contained the rest of their study before they drowned. As Dr. Zed takes over the tank from his goons, Ash, Pikachu, and Koko make futile attempts to resist him. Arriving is Zarude's tribe, persuaded to provide a hand in preserving the jungle by Zarude, who raised Koko. In addition, a group of wild Pokémon that had previously disliked Koko's tribe because of their egotistical actions come to help, led by Koko's father figure. Zarude suffers injuries in his fight and is on the verge of passing out, but Koko is able to use the jungle's power as if he were a Pokémon, and he recovers. They are able to disable the tank by shattering its power source with their combined might. Zed tries to flee, but Koko catches him. Following the incident, people in Pokémon collaborate to repair the harm done to the jungle, based on evidence that Team Rocket leaked. Dr. Zed is taken into custody for his crimes and put into a police van by Officer Jenny. Koko chooses to go away, bringing his parents' photo with him, in order to explore the human world and serve as a connection between people and Pokémon. He and Ash watch Zarude transform the healing springs into a geyser to bid Koko farewell as they depart the forest of Okoya. Encouraged by this, Koko embraces his dual identities as a Zarude and a human as he moves forward into the future. A shiny Celebi notices that Zarude, who raised Koko, is now coexisting peacefully with the other Pokémon at the Great Tree. Don't forget to enter for a chance to win 1 Pok 151 booster bundle by subscribing, liking the video, turning on the bell for notification and commenting down below in the comment section. Winner will be announced in the description in our next video. Thanks for watching.